you seen from Michigan on film?
They're a pretty great team, man. Just excited to go out there and play in that atmosphere.
Will Johnson is projected to be a first-round pick. What have you seen on tape from him, and what challenges does he pose for you guys as a receiving core?
Oh yeah, he's a pretty good player. Seen that on film, and like I said, just decided to go out there and play in the atmosphere.
Yeah, and obviously that atmosphere, biggest stadium in college football. How do you guys kind of manage that noise and manage kind of the hectic environment that's going to be, knowing it's the first Big Ten game for you guys?
Just treat it like every other game. Can't look at it like it's too big of a game or too little of a game. Everybody's the same. Team-wise, just have that mentality. It's a great atmosphere out there as well. And just prepare and focus on ourselves, our scheme and things like that, and go out there and execute.
Your high school teammate, Micah Capino, was a junior when you were a senior at Bishop Gorman. Has there been any communication this week or in the previous 2 weeks just leading up to this game?
No, I haven't been in communication. Just pretty much focusing on what we got going here, to go out there and be the best team we are on Saturday.
Has there been any emphasis to get you the ball more down the field? You've caught a lot of balls by the line of scrimmage. Any emphasis to get you further down the field?
That's a great question for Coach Riley, man. But, we have a good time out here at practice. Everybody's working day in and day out, just trying to, execute whatever the calls are for sure.
Where'd the Showtime back plate come from?
Yeah, I had that one in the stash, man, for a minute. We have 2 sets of pads, so I wanted to have one out here in practice and then another one with the slime on it with the Uno for the game. So switch that one out.
How would you reflect on your performance in the first couple of weeks?
I feel like I did pretty cool. Nothing crazy. I feel like I definitely have a lot to improve on. Going forward in this season, definitely want to contribute in any way possible, special teams, offense to the team. So definitely have to keep climbing.
In fall camp, I talked to you about the handshake competition you had with Jacoby Lane. What is the score on that right now? Are you leading?
It might be tied, man, because it's like every time we go out there on offense, we do our handshakes in the huddle and stuff. So he's doing them, I'm doing them. You never know what's going to be up.
Coach Riley talked about working on special team stuff a lot during the bye week. Was there an emphasis on returns? Just fill me in on what you guys were working on special teams wise.
I feel like overall we were just working on everything special teams. That plays a huge aspect in, winning games, especially stepping to this conference play as well, our first time in this conference. Want to make sure you're a sound football team at every level. So, Coach Riley and the offense and the staff has been preaching that. And, I've been trying to do a good job being a leader, on that unit as well, trying to preach that and tell them, you never know when something's going to impact the game. So just treat it every play like it's your last, and you never know. So just go out there full throttle.
What's been the most impressive thing about your guys' offensive line and defensive line?
Oh, yeah, I feel like the camaraderie is something that's really important, specifically talking about off the field first. I feel like that's where it starts, in the locker room, weight room, just being overall friends and knowing who you're playing next to. And I feel like that just translates onto the field. And, they're battling every day, day in and day out, just making each other better, iron sharpens iron. So I feel like they've been doing a great job with that, and it's showing out there in the games.
What do you take as an emphasis from other teams that are trying to not let you do anything on special teams in football?
People go scheme every game, whether I'm out there or not. So I just try to focus on what I can control, being out there with the offense or special teams, just being able to execute my job and assignment as full as I can.
I understand you're a little bit frustrated after, we went on that kick return when, the kicker ran you down. Just, what was the reaction to that and kind of moving on?
Brought me back, man. I'm pretty frustrated still about that. Thought he was going to over-pursue a little bit. I kind of thought too much. Should have just ran to the outside and trusted my speed. The team did a great job setting up the blocks for that first one of the season. Yeah, man.
As a younger guy, just, how much do you have to kind of hold yourself back from waiting for that opportunity to just kind of pop one right now? Does that ever get, frustrating knowing that teams might not, want to kick to you all the time?
Nah, it's just, I hold myself to a certain standard. So I want to capitalize on every opportunity. I know things are going to happen when the right time is in place. So, I'm just trusting my guys to make those blocks again like they did at LSU. And, whenever that moment comes again, I'm going to for sure take advantage of it.
After the drop a couple of weeks ago, was there anyone that came up to you on the sideline or in the huddle and talked to you about it?
Yeah, guys came up to me and was like, "You good?" Trying to encourage us, but I'm not good, man. I'm a competitive guy. I don't like to go out there in game situations where I know I might not get a lot of opportunities given a lot of guys that we have on this offense. So, I just want to capitalize on every opportunity. That one kind of got me as well, but, just staying after, getting extra catches, doing whatever I can do to, eliminate those mistakes like that.
Have you always been someone who, like, that sort of thing sticks with you, like a missed opportunity or like a drop, like, kind of follows you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We had that bye week last week, pretty much thinking about it every day. It it was just moments, you know, those moments you just can't miss out on. So we all hold each other accountable in that group as well, you know, to a high standard, because we are a high caliber group, and, you know, we have a standard that we want to hold ourselves to. So, I mean, if you're not mad about that, then I don't know why you're playing the game. So that was something that, you know, I was pretty mad about, but I'm excited for the future.
Thank you, Zachariah.
Appreciate it.